All right. Hey, Gold Diggers. It's Goldie, and I have Keish on here with me. And we joined together to do a power hour. And a lot of you all are brand new, so you might not even know what a power hour is. You're like, what? Uh, so just wanted to do a brief video with you guys to get an idea of what working your business looks like, okay? We want everybody to be able to work this business in the free time that they do have. I know that we have a lot of new moms on our team, busy people on our team that aren't moms. All right, so we know that your schedules are going to vary, but what we can guarantee you is that with one consistent hour a day, and when I say consistent, it doesn't have to be every day at 12 or every day at 4. It's just 1 hour out of your day, you're doing this, okay? So this is really simple, and I can tell you that we got this off of Dynasty Scripts as well, okay? So if you're not familiar, get yourself familiar, Gold Digger. We use dynastyscripts.weebly.com, and that is, if you're unsure about the spelling or anything like that, please get with your sponsor or write it in the group. All right, we are more than happy to share it with you again. But you go under, there's a menu button at the top. It's 3 lines. And you're going to hit that button and you're going to click on what's a power hour. There's a nice spiel about what a power hour is and the purpose of it. I would suggest you read it. It's only 4 paragraphs. But if not, scroll all the way down to the bottom and you can download the file. And this is so perfect, you guys, because for the people that are like me, I can't do the same thing over and over. I don't know. I feel like I have to get up and go wash the dishes when I could have did that before, right? So this power hour, I like the way it's broken down because it's 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and then a big bulk of 20 minutes in some of them. So everything's broken down into intervals so that even if you do have that crying baby at home, you can do your first 15 minutes in the morning when you wake up. Then maybe when you're at work on your lunch, like right now, you can do another 20 minutes. And so it literally, I wish I could show you guys. I don't know how to share the screen, but it literally breaks it down for you. 31 power hours. And there's 31 days. Some months, not even 31 days, okay? So there's something you can be doing every single day. So today is the 2nd of August, and we are going to do power hour number 2. And I'm literally reading off of here, okay? So Dynasty Scripts, go to what is power hour and then power hour number 2. So the first section says for 10 minutes, we're going to look through all of our friend requests from last month or this past week and message them to start building the relationship. So if you haven't done this and this is your first power hour ever, I would actually suggest that you go ahead and start with power hour 1, which tells you to add friends, okay? And so because I'm anal and I'm a green, I have to start with power hour 2. I know that's probably annoying for some of you guys. So I'm going to continue with that one. So power hour 2, we're going to message all the people we've requested as friends, and they even give an example of what a message could look like. So it says a quick message along the lines of, thanks for accepting my friend request, give them a compliment, and then say, I hope you're doing well. Throw some emojis in there, okay? So you're literally just building relationships, you guys. That's what we're doing. You're not going to talk to them about it works. You're not going to do anything like that. You're just sending them friend requests, and then you're messaging them this, okay? And they even tell you what type of people to add, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, I'm not social. I'm an introvert. I don't like a lot of people. I don't want a lot of people on my platform. Okay, I want you to think, please trust me when I say that I gave my sponsor, Kavan, the hardest time when it came to social media. All right, so I'm telling you all these things as somebody who's had to fight my own personal battles and feelings about social media in general. Okay, so social media is not everyone's best friend at first, but now this is your business and this is where your store is open and you can reach the most people at one time. I do most certainly like face-to-face interaction the best. And I've noticed that a lot of my team, well, some of my team, like Marquesha and a couple of other people, are actually really good on social media. So it's nice to have a good variety. And we do have another chunk of people who like to do things in person. Okay, so either way, add those people, follow the tips that they give to figure out which type of people to add, and we're going to interact with them for 10 minutes. So what I suggest, we told everyone to call in to this Zoom, because when you are, some people's phones, it's a lot to do if you're trying to be on the video and on your phone. So if you just call, put it on speaker, you can work through your phone, or you can hop on Zoom from in the future, you can hop on Zoom from your computer and work from your phone, whichever works for you. All right. But if you just have that one device, because we tell you that you can make smartphone money. So we're going to teach you how to build your business from just your phone, if that's all you have. Okay. So hop on your phone, put a timer on. It's really that technical, okay? Because a lot of times if we say, all right, I'm gonna do this for 10 minutes, 10 minutes can go so quick, and you end up scrolling through somebody's, watching videos, and the next video is gonna start right when you finish the only one that you wanted to watch, and then 10 minutes are gone. All right, so I'm setting our timer to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna start talking to my new friends, the people who've just recently accepted my friend request, or vice versa. And you guys are doing the same too, okay? And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to unmute your phone and ask your question. Otherwise, we are going to sit here in silence for these 10 minutes. Okay, I lied. I can't really sit here in complete silence. So I unmuted my phone, but I am over here working. So one thing that I've been doing by habit is making it a daily goal of mine to add friends. And you can do this on one platform at a time, or you can do both. So Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Okay, people in this industry are using every form of social media, Twitter, all right, whatever you use. Okay, so you don't have to be stuck to one. If you're one of those people that feels like you have to do a lot of different things, do a couple of minutes on each platform of social media. Okay. So, and I love the Messenger, honestly, because when it shows you, and this is another thing Kiki pointed out to me, when it shows you who your new people are, the people that you've requested, it's so easy to go back and say, oh, okay, good, I just added this person. Like, it's not a whole lot of thought that goes into it. And I'm just going to remind you, go by how it feels. I requested these people yesterday, so I'm cool with sending them a message. Honestly, if they just accepted my friend request, I probably would wait till tomorrow. Me personally, till tomorrow to go ahead and send them a message, just so I don't know. It's just a thing in my head. Go with what feels natural to you guys. And I said, "Hey Erica, I'm Goldie. I was looking for some beautiful fresh faces on my timeline. Thanks for the ad." And some people, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like everything's roses. Some people are like, "I don't know you, and I don't add people that I don't know." Okay, girl, I understand. Add the next person. Don't take it personal, guys. Think about how you feel about social media. And another thing that Kiki told me to do is make sure that you have a recent post. It doesn't have to be at works or anything like that, but just something that when they go back, usually when people want to learn you or get to know you and you're a new friend, they're going to look at your page really quickly. So let me make sure I have a recent post. My dang on self. It just popped in my head. You should be proud of me, Key. And I always try to come from the idea like I want to make someone's day. Complimenting people is so great. And think about how much, I don't want to say pain, but think about how much people go through. It's 12:38. Imagine you've been at work. I imagine that you've been at work. I'm on summer break. So you've probably been at work. You're on your lunch break right now or waiting to be, right? And maybe your boss has got on your nerves. Your kids are calling and saying they got into a little scuffle or something. You just want, it's nice to have something refreshing in your inbox. A compliment, it goes a long way to just be nice to people. So that's what I think of when I send these messages. It's not really cold messaging if you come from a warm place. I know it's corny, but that's my yellow side coming out. Bill collectors calling me during my power hour. I don't think so. That's why I'm doing this business. Thank you for motivating me even more by interrupting me. All right. How you guys doing over there? We should have another minute or so left. All right. I'm going to send this last message. Finish up your last one. See how quickly it goes? All right. So let's go back to the Dynasty scripts. All right. So for the next 10 minutes, we're going to go to Pinterest or Google and look for fun, interactive, funny, motivational type quotes or pictures to use for your post this week. All right. Pinterest does have some really good ones. I don't think I have Pinterest on this phone. And it is right before 1. So this is a perfect time to do an interactive post on our pages. So let me see. Timer set to 10 minutes. All right, let's look for some fun stuff, things that make you chuckle. Think about how many people say that their timelines are negative or they're over social media. So be that exciting, fun post that they look forward to, the positive one that sticks out in all of the negativity. Pinterest. Might have to use good old Google. Oh, here's Pinterest. Was about to say. All right, and they said to look for interactive. And I like to do 2 different posts on Facebook and Instagram. From time to time, I'll do the same post, but stuff like this, I'll try to do 2 different ones, just in case a lot of my friends are also, Facebook and Instagram, a lot of your friends are similar. So I found 2 that I really like. And notice they said for the week. So I'm going to post these now, but I'm going to keep looking so that tomorrow morning I'll have a funny post or an inspirational post without having to find it. Because sometimes that's what you feel like you don't have time for, right? So if you already have it done, this can count towards tomorrow's power hour. Little things, guys, the smallest things create success in this business. I'm so excited that you guys get to do this with us. It's a great opportunity. All right, I got my pictures posted. And here we go. Instagram. Oh, I already got a response to the friend request. I mean, the request, the messages we sent people. She said, yes, me too. Thanks for adding me as well. Yes. So I already know I have a like-minded individual who wants positivity, right? So the first thing I'm going to do, I am going to go to her Facebook page and put see first. So I can just start to interact with all of her posts and things like that because we've made a connection. So now I want to stay at the forefront of her mind and build the relationship. You're going to keep hearing us say that. So you're not selling anything except for your personality, guys. So if your personality sucks, this business will better it, first of all, because we all have likable features. But secondly, it's gonna be a reality check. This business is hard for some people because they can't face the mirror. They can't look at the parts of them that aren't the best. We all like to be great, right? But sometimes when you do stuff like this, where you're not just punching a clock and showing up. Not to say that there's a problem with that at all. I love working. I'm just saying that we get paid to go to our jobs and show up. Here, you can't just show up. You have to be a good person that people are attracted to. Like, it's going to take a little extra effort. So it's something you're not used to doing. But I tell you, this business will shape you if you let it. So just stay consistent. It'll change you. It'll transform you. And people will see a difference in you. And they'll begin to open up to you and join you guys and us, our family here. All right. So my interactive post, I don't want to talk too dang on much. And I always put the filters on. People probably hate my page because it's like filtered up. Well, I won't speak that type of nonsense, but it's so funny sometimes when I look at my filters. You got to filter the right things. Don't filter before and after pictures and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Trying to make sure it's bright. It's bright. Shine bright, shine far. Sorry, y'all. This is what I do. So this is Power Hour with your team. We're silly. And I love these. These are so simple, but I'm really not the type of person. And it's okay. I admit the places where I need to grow. But I'm not the most creative person. Until I see the idea, I'm like, ooh, yeah, that was so simple. My brain just doesn't go that far. Like the fun stuff, the blue stuff, I'm glad that we can look it up on Pinterest. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say blue, that means that you have not yet done your color test. So make sure that you do the color test and let your sponsor know or the group know what color you got. All right, because we do a lot of training with that. Each color is a personality type in a way, and we all have all of the colors, but we all have a main, primary, and secondary. All right, so I'm a green, a very strong green, and then a yellow. So I like to know all the details, read all the facts, and I'm caring. I put a lot of people before me and things of that nature. All right. Let's see how many beautiful pictures I get. I'm excited about this post because we get to celebrate people. All right. And this is another reason why we say to add your team. All right. So whoever you see in the gold diggers that you feel like you don't know them, or that you feel like you do really like them because they're like spirit or kindred spirits, sorry, whichever. Add those people so that you can interact on these fun posts like this. We're not only going to interact on things that are hold on one second. I just got a weird message. That are just about it works. Okay, so we're going to like the post, like the one I just put up. Drop a picture of your favorite selfie you took this week so far. It's Wednesday. It's Woman Crush Wednesday. I'm hoping for a lot of great posts, and I can't wait to see all of my team's pictures under there. So stuff like that. And that's really how you get to know the people that you're working beside. The quicker that you build the relationships with the people around you that are doing this with you, the better. Because it's one team, one mission, and that's really one of the best things about this business. The compensation plan is awesome, and all of those things are great, but a lot of people need and want relationships. We crave relationships. We come out the womb, you know, your very first relationship is with your parents, whatever. I'm not going to get into all that, but you know what I mean, okay? So building the relationship is important. All right, I'm done talking because I know that timer is about to go off. I posted one picture on Facebook, one on Instagram that I got from Pinterest. And I'm moving on to the next segment of Power Hour. 20 minutes down, guys. All right, so the third set of 10 minutes is to go back on all of your posts from the last 1 to 2 weeks and write down who liked and commented on them. Then go to their page and engage with them. Build that. Something's missing here. I'm sorry. It's driving me crazy. It says build that are consistently liking, build relationships, I'm guessing, with people that are consistently liking your product or business posts. Okay. So when it says go back on your posts from the last 1 to 2 weeks, definitely start with your It Works posts. But even if you're not, if you don't have any It Works posts yet, or anybody talking on them yet, first of all, they're coming. And secondly, go ahead and do your regular pictures. All right. The ones that are encouraging, your posts that are inspiring, things like that. So you know the people who are attracted to those types of things. And again, you can start to build the relationship. So you're building a relationship with people who are showing love on your page. And you definitely want to go back and talk to the people who are showing interest on your post, because remember, a like is a lead. And so make sure you go back to the Dynasty scripts and interact with those people who are liking your It Works posts. Okay. And if you feel like you need any help with that and you still are unsure about what to say or send, please talk to your sponsor or put it in the Newbie to Ruby or Gold Diggers group. Okay. All right. And you guys, give me just 1 second. I gotta go get my notebook. Now, everybody's different. Some people might be putting theirs. I just set the 10-minute timer. So if anybody's anal like me, you might be doing a little more than 10 minutes. Sorry. But everybody's different. You can do, and the list that we're building right now, you guys, is called the hundreds list. So make sure you check that out in your document library, and also go ahead and you can even Google it. Google hundreds, It Works hundreds list, whatever. But and anyway, you can screenshot it so you can see what it looks like. It's literally just a list. So you can put it in your phone in the notes or memos. Notes is on your iPhone for those who aren't that tech savvy, and memos is on the Galaxy. Okay, so choose either of those and you're building a list. You can call it like is a lead or interested people, whatever it is you want to do. You're going to write or type those names into your phones. I am a paper pencil person, so I am about to go get my notebook and write those in my notebook because I have started that. So I'll be right back. Hold on. See, got my Works notebook. You can even get. I saw one of our business partners. She has a cute little, like a small little journal, which is, I think, is perfect because it could fit right in your purse. All right. No excuses. We have zero excuses, guys. If you want this, you can get this. All right. So, and I'll do, because I did do this a little while back. So I'm so glad. It's just my truth. All right, so I'm excited to actually go back and look at a couple of those posts. So she said 1 to 2 weeks to start. If you've never done this before and you've been in this business a while, don't be ashamed to go back from when you started, okay? When you first started talking to people, when you first started posting, it might not have been the best post or the prettiest post, but if anybody showed any love on those, write them down, all right? So let me get to work. I've already lost a few minutes looking for my notebook. And I walked away for a second, so I don't know if this is going to cut off on us, but if it does, it's okay. It happened on purpose. It's because this meeting is only for 40 minutes. So if it happens to just cut off, continue your power hour. This was just a virtual sample so you can have an idea for those who missed it, okay? Or for those who this time doesn't work for. And I will tell you that I am on summer break, as I said. So the whole month of August, except for the last week, starting the 28th. But from now until the 27th, I'm available anytime for a power hour. Just let me know a day in advance. Tomorrow my lunch break should be at 2. Okay, cool. I'll see you at 2 o'clock. We'll do this again. All right. Yay, one networks person already put their picture under there. Can't wait to see it grow. My interactive post. All right, so I'm going back a bit. All right, and if you are personally enrolled to me and I've seen somebody's name, so say I tagged you on a post, I will be reaching out to you to let you know who liked it. So prepare for that call or text. All right, I'm like, look, so-and-so, little Day, he liked your picture. Tell me about him. Let's reach out to him and see if he wants to man up and do the man dare. All right, so I'm actually, all right, we got 10 minutes left. I just got that alert from Zoom. Okay, great. So at 1:08, we'll have time for half of another segment of this, I believe. And if I see that somebody's like, my list is pretty short right now. So if I see that somebody's liked several posts, I'll put a little tick mark next to them just so I can say, oh, they like 5 posts, right? They must be really, really interested. Or super sweet and just really encouraging. And I'm writing a couple of these names down, and I know that they've been watching for a while because their names look familiar. So everybody comes on their own time. I'm going to keep writing their name down until they become an LC or a DT. All right, my Instagram post is getting a little love. Yay! I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not ready for this segment to end, but I'm going to be obedient. I know time's almost up. No! All right, I'm on this last post. Y'all see, I'm terrible. My power hours go a couple minutes over because every time it goes off, I'm like, wait, I got to do one more thing. All right, just came across a brand new name. That's exciting. 3 brand new names. I'll make sure I put a little thing there so I know to put them on. Actually, let me just do that now. Okay. And I will put the date that I did too, so I know where to pick up. All right, moving on. Next segment, and again, we'll be cut off in 4 minutes. You can continue through the rest of the power hour number 2 or 1, whichever you chose to do. Make sure you're setting your timers. I'm gonna just let this go off on me, okay? Let's see. I was on the internet. Oh no, I lost where I was. Shoot. Oh, there it is. Okay. Think about one product that you haven't talked about in a while and make a post about it for this week.